All right, let's see if we can do a little bit of sneaky here. Land in. We were about as sneaky as a frickin' bomb. See if we can get a sneak on him. That worked. That was about as sneaky. Oh crap! He's throwing bombs at me! Hello and welcome back to Enshrouded. My name is Spanj, and welcome to my humble-ish kind of abode. I still haven't fixed the roof. I've just seen it. I'm like, ah, crap. Said I was gonna fix that. I haven't fixed it. It's fine. It's fine. The roof is fine. Anyway, welcome back. I've done a bit of stuff to the blacksmith house down here. We have a little look-see. So we've now got our forges in. Of course, they're not doing anything right now, but they make metal plates, which we don't need at the moment. So we've got some charcoal in. I've added some lighting and furniture and warmth and stuff in here. There's even a little box hidden in the wall as well, which is quite nice. I like the way that sort of just like sits there and is like, hey, I'm a box. And of course, like we've got the workbench in here, like I said it would. So we've got lots of crafting opportunities and stuff here, and of course the blacksmith itself. Now, I'm very much aware that I'm still in I'm still in rags, right? So we need string, 2, 4, we need 9 string, bunch of animal fur and torn cloth. Now, I'm not worried about the animal fur and torn cloth. I know that we've got plenty of that. So the string is the real thing. Anyway, guys, I really hope you're enjoying Enshrouded, and thank you. Well, there's 10 there. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm a little confused because obviously I've been playing with the Chaos Crew. I'm also down here now. Hi. I keep moving around. I play with the Chaos Crew as well on our Monday streams, and it's an entirely different progression level that we've got going on there. As we like hit the game for like 4.5, 5 hours in one. So. Oh, metal scraps as well. So it's like I know some of what's coming up, but we're going off a completely different direction than what I would like solo. So yeah, it's an odd one. It's definitely an odd one. So yeah, I think I'm trying not to essentially repeat what we've done on the Chaos streams here, but inevitably I will have to, because it's a fixed map with fixed POIs and fixed progression into some sense of the game, isn't it? So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Anyway, there we go. I got the hood, helmet, the fur chest. There we go. Gauntlets, trousers, and shoesies. There we go. So I do need a grapple and a glider still. Managed to get 2 rings. They're identical because they killed that guard down in the shroud twice. He drops the same ring every time. The sigil ring of the Elder Guard. 8 stamina and 10 health. So getting a nice 16 and 20 out of that, which is lovely. So there we go. Gauntlets, please. Thank you very much. We've still got a crappy shield. We've still got, you know, the same stuff that we had before. We can delete these rags now. I do have 40 scrap metals there, which is lovely. I could probably cook some of that into plate, but I'm not going to do that until I know that I want it. Now, I will need plate for, let's say, I mean, the better shield this guy's got here does use plate, I believe. You go to this shield here is metal sheets, 5, wood, string. So we could definitely get that. We need the felling axe, and we need the regular pickaxe, though, which is shroud wood. 2 shroud woods and 3 strings. So let's go get about that sorted. I think I've got the shroud wood. He says 8 shroud wood. There it is. Let's get a bunch of string crafted. There we go. So we should be able to get a felling axe finally, because I've been chopping everything with this hatchet, which is actually a weapon. Of course, it's not particularly effective. So we can get a felling axe and a pickaxe. There we go. Now we can get a one-handed. We get a nicer one-handed. Scrappy sword does 16. A spiked club does 17. But I guess stick with a bow. You can spend metal scraps on plates if you want, which is just lunacy in my mind. Absolute lunacy, considering how hard they are. Okay, so we're going to delete that because that's fine. And I'm going to salvage that, which turns it into runes. Ultimately, our melee weapon at the moment is this two-handed mace, which is a bit unwieldy. But, I mean, we are generally just shooting things with our arrows and bow. Because that's where we're going. We're going down the ranger route, the assassin ranger trees here. Sneaky archer. That's my playstyle. That's my comfort zone. All right. Whereas on the live streams of the Chaos Crew, I'm very much going down wizard healer. Or trying to. I think I've got points everywhere at the moment. I mean, this early in the game, you just don't have that many points to spend. So it's kind of you're just a basic bitch, you know. Anyway, let's put this crafting material back. We can now farm and mine a little bit easier, and we have some armor to speak of. Let's see if we can get that shield as well, shall we? Which was metal sheets, wasn't it? I just wanted to put the runes back so that I know how many I've got. 76 runes. This is brilliant. We can upgrade some of our gear as well. I might see if we can upgrade the shield. The problem is maybe the bow, but the problem is as we go out in the world, we're gonna basically loot stuff. We're gonna get better stuff, and that's what I want to spend the runes on. I think I mentioned that last time. So the shield, 6 string, 2 wood logs, 5 metal sheets. Let's see, what does it take to make metal sheets? We need charcoal. Let's split the stack because I don't want to. And what is it? 2 metal scraps. So we need 10 in there. Let's split that. Let's put 7 in there and put 7 in the other one. We got 2 after all. Why not use them? There's some charcoal. Pop that in there. There's another bunch of charcoal. Plop that in there. And away they cook. So that's probably going to take 2 queued. 2 queued. 2 queued. Yeah, because there's 5 in that one. And there should be 3 queued in that one. There's only 4. Four queued. A little breakdown here. 4 queued. Okay, so we definitely get the ones that we need there. So they're going to take a couple of minutes to come out. In the meantime, we can make some more string. I don't need to be in here to do this. I keep forgetting that. I'm like, more string. Everything's more string. Go to the workbench. Don't need the workbench. The string. Do it in your backpack. Okay, and we should be able to get that shield now. And that's going to be useful as well. So a nice little character upgrade. Now, what we're going to do while that cooks, I need to create a little joining path here. But I want to use dirt road so that we can create like a road path through. We are going to go into the Elixir core today, the Elixir thing, and we are going to clear this shroud out. That's going to be our first mission. Our second mission will probably be to exploring in this direction. I know that the alchemist is over here, the carpenter is over here, and the hunter's up here or something like that. So we'll see if we can get, hopefully we can get the alchemist today. Maybe if we're really freaking on it, we can get 2, but we've got to go from here to the tower up here, to all the way over here, probably back again, and then all the way back out here in one episode. So I don't feel particularly confident we're going to get it all done, but I'm going to do my best. Everything is going. It's just taking a little time. So yeah, my spec very much going to be all about the bow and sneaky. But we'll see what happens. I've got the wand in hand because it is an excellent little backup. Because it's just no stamina, no mana use. It just kicks ass. Oh, crap. I thought it was going to produce 1 in that time. And it produced... it produced 4 in that time. It produced 1. It's going to take a little longer than I anticipated then. Alright, I might have to just leave that going. I'm going to leave that going while I just go around and do some mining and farming then. So I'll be back in a moment. Also, forget that while we're waiting for that to cook, actually, what we could be making is grappling hook and the glider. Oh, we need 2 more shroud wood for the glider and 2 shroud spores for each of them. All right. Damn, the shroud wood, man. That's going to burn a little bit. That's going to sting ever so slightly, but the spores, no problem. Got spores. Got spores for days. Do I have any more shroud wood? I don't think I do. No. Ah, man. Okay, we're going to go into the shroud anyway. It's just a shame that we were able to go in with a glider at this point, but we'll have a grappling hook at least. Anyway, are these guys done? Yeah, there they go. There's our 5 metal blocks. Oh my god, really? Okay, so that's good. We can get fancy new shield, and we can get our grappling hook at least. Grapple, 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 grapple. There it is. So we're just short on 2 shroud wood for the glider. That sucks. All right, well, at least that's good. The grappling hook is in. The new shield is in. So look at us. We are doing so well. So that can be deleted. Right, let's dump all this stuff off. Get ourselves re-rested. I'm not sure where the sun is. It looks like it's getting late now. I may wait out the rest of the day and go in the morning. Probably wise. Probably wise. I'm learning, guys. Look at me. I'm learning. They give you long enough, right? I'm learning. Don't go out at night. It sucks. The storage box is full. My god. This is like a new storage box. It's fucking full. Gonna have to use a bit of overflow here because the metal scraps more important there. I'll put these guys in here. There we go. Okay, so we're a bit organized. Okay. I gotta rest up. The sun is about to set. I'll see you guys in the morning. Right, I'm getting some shrouded before the day ends. And glider. All right, good morning, everybody. Let's rock and roll. We're going into the shroud. We're going to deal with the bosses in here, and we're going to do it in absolutely freaking glorious style because we have a glider now. I don't know what happened there. I just sort of bombed out. That was weird. All good, though. 5 minutes in the shroud. Here we go. If I remember my directions correctly, I think we've got to go over here. Oh, look at that. We're out of the shroud. Nice, nice, nice. Location below. We're going down. Going down. All right, let's see if we can do a little bit of sneaky here. Land in. We were about as sneaky as a frickin' bomb. See if we can get a cheeky little headshot here. Oh, he's an archery boy as well, huh? Hello? No. But I'm better. I'm better than him. Let's have a bit of berry here. Right, let's just... I don't want to take too long sneaking about, you know, but at the same time... I can't really see if there are any down there. I can't see them right now. There is one there, because you can see the little... See if we can get a sneak on him. That worked. That worked. That was about a sneaky... Oh, crap! He's throwing bombs at me! Like, just because I threw bombs, yeah? There we go. You just stand still. Beautiful. Yeah, roaring is a good roar at me. Yeah. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Not equipped for melee. Oh, fudge monkey. This guy's tough. Sit down and shut up. You need that time to draw, you know? You need that time to draw the bow. Let's have a little bandage. Read the book. On Elixir Well, the springs of Elixir, another Elixir Well is built on the backs of workers slaving away tirelessly to gouge a tunnel into the earth. The plans for this construction are otherworldly. The chasm spits fumes with every jab. Thin veils of mist cause headaches, irritate the eyes. All for the elixir. I hope this foul air will not spread. The lone thistle. Balthazar. Balthazar was one of the people working on the freaking elixir wells. Shit. Error. Absolute error, Balthazar. This stuff here, if I remember correctly, I've got 2 minutes of Enshrouded time. Mycelium. We get like glowy mycelium blocks. We get luminescent blocks from this as well, didn't we? Maybe not. Maybe it's just mycelium. 1 minute. Alright, that looks like a bomb to me. That's like a freezy bomb, right? Oh, that's a bomb as well. Shroud bomb. Easy target. Too many arrows all at once. Alright, I think we can harvest this like when we've cleared the shroud. I think would be best. Because right now... Oh crap, stepping in that stuff makes the shroud timer go down even faster. Right now we are running out of time. Alright. I need a better melee weapon than this. Right, we're going to stand here and it resets our shroud timer. We've also got this wonderful brew here. This is Shroud Survival Flask. So this will extend our timer in the shroud as well, if we need it. Okay. We're going down. We're going down, down, down. Now, my favorite way down here is to just fall. Quick. Easy. Gets the job done. And when you got limited time like this, kind of what you want. Alright. We're in trouble here. This is what we're here for. The Shroud Core. There is the boss that we came for. Yeah, he's seen us. So be careful here. Stamina. Stamina, 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 stamina. Come on, baby. Ouch. There he goes. He's down. Look at that. Bronze sword. Perfect. That is exactly what we wanted. A new melee weapon. Alright, to destroy this then we need the scrappy axe. You need the felling axe. No other axe will do it. Found that out the hard way during the Chaos Crew streams, and there we go. Shroud is gone. We're out of the shroud right now. We can pop these freaking shroud balloons. Whatever they are. I think you can loot them as well. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was a coinkydink that I looted one before. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's the first. We get this guy's head, Fell Thunderbrute head. Common, its brain has been replaced by fungus and slush, but it's still tremendously heavy. The face is permanently petrified with a bitter expression. Sounds a bit like kind of The Last of Us, you know, the zombie virus. Not even a virus, the zombie fungus. Doesn't it? It's a material. So I'm guessing we use it at some point for something. So we'll keep hold of that. And hopefully its use will reveal itself. That is lava, guys. Do not go down there. It's funny because it looks like you can go through, but I don't see how. I don't see how you're going to do that. But yeah, now that elixir, that kind of, I can't remember what I bloody called it, but the big freaking hentai tentacle monster thing there is gone. Now the shroud is gone. Fireballs, nice. Not going wizard here though. I'm gonna take that. What is this stuff here? This looks Is that logs? I think that would be shroud logs, wouldn't it? But nay, regular old loggy logs. There's definitely like a way out of there. It's just there's no way. Not even, we couldn't even glide out of that. Just too far. But I want to know what's over there, you know? Anyway, we must move on. We must move on. And hopefully some scrap metal out of this? None at all. Ouch. This mace is pretty good at smashing everything in the vicinity, though, so quite like it. But yeah, no scrap metal out of that. That's very disappointing. Let's get out of here then. And our next move, let's head quickly back to base, I think. We're going to head over to the tower over here. There's a big puzzle tower, which will reveal a huge number of locations. We've also got this location over here as well that we need to deal with. And also we now need to strengthen the flame. We strengthen the flame with the core, the shroud core that we just got. Yeah. Take that back to our flame path. On the way up, I just found this chest on the way up, hidden up here, right near the top. It just gave me a new bow. Wolf Snarl longbow. I mean, compared to the bow we've got at the moment, that is pretty freaking tasty. Only a power of 10, level 3. We're at a power of 8 at the moment, so not a huge upgrade, but look at the extra stuff that we can get for it if we upgrade it. This is the kind of thing that I was talking about, where you want to save the runes to upgrade good stuff, you know? So that's nice. We've also got this new melee weapon, so I'm going to retire this mace. It's fun to smash things, but it's useless, as we saw, as a melee weapon. I can't salvage this, but I can delete it. We're not going to need it anymore, so we'll just delete it. And there we go. We got ourselves some new equipment there as well, haven't we? Nice sword. Nice bow. Awesome. All right, now that we are back home, we can commune with the flame. Ember veil can be reclaimed. Collect sparks and offer them at the flame altar to strengthen the flame. Sparks lie scattered around the world in flame sanctums and flame shrines. So we can strengthen the flame if we had a spark, which we don't have yet. Shroud liquid, animal fur, bones, red mushrooms, and resin. All perfectly reasonable resources. We can upgrade the altar, however, with our shroud core. And that will extend the border of the buildable area. You see how that orange force field type thing was up to the back of the blacksmith house there. It is now all the way out here. That is quite the extension of land that we just got there. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. So yeah, strengthening the flame allows us to enter more difficult shrouded areas. So you might see on the map here, red shroud here. This would instantly kill us if we go anywhere near it. So upgrading the flame allows us to actually go into that area. The blacksmith wants to talk to us now. Scaling the ancient spire. Embervale has changed. Before our time, a race of ancients built towers to survey the land. The ancient spires. One is close by. Climb it and discover the world anew. All right. We haven't got any more new crafting recipes, have we? No, just the same old stuff. But we have got a quest to craft a one-handed weapon. So I might just get some nails and logs just to mark that off. And that will stop that from highlighting. But yeah, I'm going to rest up. We're going to go into the tower next. See what we can find there. Before we do that, though, let's use some of these runes that we've been getting to upgrade our new bow. Increase critical hit chance. And +2 fire magic damage. I mean, we're not going to be using that, so I'm going to leave that there. Cutting damage, piercing damage. Increase critical hit chance. This sword is now freaking dope skis. It's now super dope. So that bronze sword there that we got is going to be excellent killing power. And the bow, so fire damage, and then increase critical hit chance by 20%. All right, maybe it is worth it. Maybe it is worth it just to get that last point there. Have we got enough thingies to do it though? No. Look, we're just out. I just upgraded the sword too much. So, yeah. We may actually get a better bow very, very soon. So, the critical hit chance by 20%, though, that is a pretty big jump, that one. So it might be worth saving up our runes for that. Okay, right. I'm going to sleep through the night, rest up, buff up, and we're heading to that big giant tower over there. And we're going to get to that big giant tower over there via the bridge and our brand new grappling hook, which can only be used on predetermined locations like that. It's slightly irritating, you know, but how'd you implement a grappling hook? I don't know. Not so easy, I don't think. Brayden Bridges looked better, eh? Oh, man. The guy's actually in really good condition, considering how long he's probably been there. Now, the guy down here with the crossbow should already be dead. I don't think we'll hear from him again. I'll stop and kill his bed and get his scrap metal, though. That is valuable. Alright. Let's press on. So to get to the tower, you would think, oh, we turn left here because that looks like a direct route, but that just leads back to where the blacksmith is and just sheer cliffs. So we actually need to go past that and then bear left over here. And then we've got a little bit of a bandit camp to get through here. It shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Have we got anybody on the door? I'm not seeing any movement other than the rabbits. So, we'll need to go over. No problem. Oh, hang on. Guard is down. What was that? Jojo. What? You bugger. Get somewhere I can shoot you, man. That a boy. Hang on. Stand still, you get. We can see what our sword can do. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. Get absolutely destroyed, mate. Holy moly. Shepherd's lightning staff. You spot sunken stone pillars on the horizon, obscured by mounds of dirt. They stretch towards the sky like Titan stone, cold finger bones. The mark of a hidden tomb. The stairs inside lead into darkness. Torch in my hand, you slip down into uncertainty, into dread. Yet, your search drives you deeper. A morbid treasure calls for you, left to rot in the dust. Is it family jewels, heirlooms from faraway shores? Whatever it is, my friend, it'll be the foundation of our empire, the cornerstone to a fortress raised from spilled blood. Sounds good. I know the rough location. If you take out the search, Gareth, I'll split the goods. Deal? This guy is in for a rough time. Is in for a rough time. That looks like a old workbench. But yeah, we're basically going to smash the living bejesus out of all of this. All of our stuff here. Give me the metal scraps. Hello. That is not what I wanted to do. That is quite opposite of what I wanted to do. This is the problem with having grapple and loot on the same button. And there's a grappling hook nearby. You're effed. Unless you, like, get it precisely like that. No speed running, alright? You can't speed nothing. Give me your metal scraps. There we go. Right. You got metal scraps as well. Cool. Bandits generally carry the metal scraps around. That's quite good. Alright, so we get down to the fork in the road here. We take a left. There is some large flint deposits on the left here. Look at that whole freaking hillside of flint deposits. And then power is right there. So we just turn left here and up we go. However, just over here, absolutely wasn't aiming for you, but I'll take it. Oof, that bow is nasty. A nasty bit of a kit, that is. Right. This is Gareth. Lightning sets the sky ablaze. It's my only source of light since the fire was doused by this merciless downpour. Of course, I had seen the clouds gather before I left to search the hidden tomb. I had tasted the threat in the breeze. Despite the warning signs, he pushed me to venture forth. You can wait out the storm, but the water may smother our treasure in mud. Can you bear to see our empire wash away, Gareth? Oh, that silver-tongued devil. Tomb is close by, but wind and rain bar me from venturing further. These creaking trees scarcely shelter me, so I'll surely be soaked. The text ends abruptly. Sounded like a full stop sentence to me, but there we go. Gareth here perished under a tree hit by lightning and stuff. So, yeah. Or crushed. He got Valheimed, maybe. There we go. Now, that does reveal a quest for us out in the Red Shroud over there, which we can't go into just yet. To find the treasure that he was seeking. And, of course, we will have much better luck with it. Anyway, here we go. Our first monolith. I don't want to call these damn things. Ancient spires. There we go. That's what we call them. First ancient spire here. Now, this is kind of like a little puzzle dungeon, right? You got a respawn here, and up we go. Get sucked into a spire. All right. I believe this stuff can be smashy and reveals us lots of goods. Tried to smash these before. I was getting ineffective, so I'd stop bothering, but as you guys pointed out in the comments, you can still do it. They do actually smash, and they do actually give you some nice stuff. Spectral shield at blacksmith. There you go. That's nice. That sounds lovely. Oh yeah, it's a push button, not a... We push the button. It opens the door. There are these balconies that sometimes have a loot on them as well. And that's a loot chest right there. And there's a hatchet. A bit meh, the old hatchet. Not gonna bother with that one too much, to be honest. Alright, we need to go up here. And again. In this place, it's very little metal sheets. That's freaking valuable. That was worth it, wasn't it? In this place, it is worth smashing everything. Well, almost everything. Vases especially. Bookshelves, not so much. There's a down. That's our way up here, but we're not done here just yet. Oh, we're getting lots of wax, potions, water. Oopsie daisy. Just smash and grab. Alright, let's head downstairs. See what we got down here. I am a freaking vandal. Come into these ancient spires, stood for however long it stood for, and just smash the bejesus out of everything. More metal sheets. Honestly, just the metal sheets is worth it. I don't care about anything else right now. I mean, sure, potions and stuff are great. Metal sheets, though. That's what I'm all about. Probably shouldn't be using my sword for this. It is really wearing it out. There we go. Look at that. Bone meal, water, loads of goodies. So, yeah. Right. Obviously, avoid the spikes. But yeah, we can go up now. There we go. So much stuff here. Alright, so let's have a look around here. We got more stuff down here. We got a pit of lava. We got a door. that requires a button by the look of it. So back up then, and looks like we've got a climbing wall here. We just basically jump onto that, and that takes us down here, which looks like just... Is that the way up? I don't trust it. I think it is the way up, but there's another way we have to go. I'm sure of it. Before we do that, it's easy to just like go, ah, there we go. But actually, if you go to the next level up, you may find that you needed to push a button down here. I don't think that's the case. I think all the buttons are on the same level, but you're definitely missing out. Hang on a second then. So if I go up this way, just if my stamina holds out. Yeah, there, look, button. And that's a shooty button, that one. And there's a chest. And a crackling wand. Now we got a problem because we got a full inventory. Now the hatchet, 14 damage. I salvage that, but that's going to then take up a space as runes, isn't it? We got a campfire here. I don't need that. I'll delete that. Like one bit of mutton as well. We don't need that. I got a shepherd's lightning wand. Again, staff. I'm not going to use it, so I'll just get rid of that. We got flask of fell, 20 stamina. Useful buff. Put that in there, and that frees up another slot as well. And this is a crackling wand. Is it better than my current one, which is 11? That one does 14. Yes, it is, which means we can delete that one. There we go. New wand. Superb. And some more stuff to smash up here before we go down back to that room we found with the next portal. Alright, here we go. So the next layer up. Oh, that door's open. I didn't need to run all the way around. Up we go! Okay. Just open that, and we have a room of spikes. Excellent. Quick check down here. There's a wisp of light. Look at that. Okay, so with these, what I find generally is you go straight as the spikes are up like that. You can make it round. Yeah, I think that's just stone, isn't it? Yeah. So you can run among the spikes while they're up without getting things. You only take damage if you're in the spikes when they come up, right? So we've got a door here with 2 locks on it. First lock, I'm guessing, is a push button over there. There we go. Yep, so that's one of the lights on. Got a chest behind here. Little shroud thingy. And the second one is going to be somewhere else in here, in this level. Oh, here we go, look. Lava, there's the way up there. Chest. Flint arrows, lovely, big fan. So what we need to do is jump. Get out of the lava. One. Get out of the lava. That's a good idea. Yeah, that hurt. Oh, he just makes that. See, that threw me off because it looked like he wasn't going to make it. So I hit my my glide. But he is going to make it. Okay, we need to get up here quick because look how quickly that burns through stamina. And that's a push button. And there we go. That opens this door back here. And another loot chest with a forest longbow, 10 power. Can't take it at the moment. Let's see what we can get rid of. We got 1 mutton chop. We'll delete that one. We can get mutton chop anywhere. So the forest longbow then, compared to the wolf snarl longbow, is a level 3 with 10 power. Does fire damage, 5% crit chance, and 2 fire damage. Great if you're looking to cast a lot of fire. But in terms of like upgrades, the wolf snarl longbow here is still, that is absolute boss, isn't it? So only 5 stamina cost as well. 15 stamina cost on that one. That's a big difference. All right, let's go to the next level then. Hup, hup, hey, yep. All right, there we go. We've made it to the top, ladies and gents. That is our first ancient spire. We shall commune with the flame. These ancient spires open fast travel points all over the world and reveal ancient knowledge of Embervale. Venture forth, child. The land must be reclaimed. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. We now have an absolute cracking view of the world. This is stunning. We can see so much from up here. It is redonkulous. So we're going to be using this as a launch pad, basically, to fire ourselves off into the distant areas that we could see from here. Like there's a town down there that we need to go and pillage. There's towers and buildings all over the place. There's our home over there. So there's lots of things you can plan, basically, from here. Plan things to go to, see to, and do. Big structure over there. Red shroud. We can't go into yet. But yeah, lots of things to explore. Look at that. All the way over there, up there, man. What a world. I can't wait to get more into this game. I hope you guys are going to join me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.